I mean, 3 weeks are better than 2 months between uploads, so give me some props, you know, like. What's up, guys? It's your boy Roy Petrov here. So today I'm gonna be talking about why I went vegetarian. A little bit of backstory to it. By the end of last year, I watched a few documentaries such as Game Changers and Cowspiracy, and also what was the other one? Forks Over Knives. They're pretty much the three documentaries about like food and being vegan and all that on Netflix. So that's why I watched them. And yeah, what happened was that they really inspired me to cut down meat, you know. And in the beginning of this year, I set out a resolution to myself, you know, that moment when you like put resolutions that you never accomplish. But yeah, I kind of actually did this, you know. So I put a resolution to myself for this year, for 2020, to cut down meat and to actually stop eating meat. One major thing regarding that is that I'm trying to cut down meat and eat less or not at all. I went back to the Netherlands on in the beginning of January this year. I was here for the holidays, and then I went back to the Netherlands. And in the Netherlands, I stopped buying meat, because before that I was always buying meat. Like, I would eat meat at least like every 2 days or something like that, or sometimes even every day. What I did is stop buying it, and after that I was only eating meat at the hotel that I was working at, because we had lunch every day that I worked, and lunch like pretty much always consisted of meat or like meat-based meals. So it was kind of hard for me not to eat meat, because I didn't bring food from home and I was fucking hungry from cleaning rooms, you know. So like it only made sense that I would eat the food they gave me. So that's why I didn't fully cut it and fully stopped eating it. So it wasn't until the quarantine and actually the whole coronavirus thing happened where I actually stopped eating meat fully. So I went back to Bulgaria on the 15th of March, which was fucking nearly 5 months ago, which is mental. Like, I honestly can't believe it. And when I went back, I remember eating on the plane. I had a sandwich. It was like it was part of the ticket or whatever. So they gave me a sandwich and it had meat in it. So I ate it, but I mean, I was again fucking hungry. And then I went back here. 2 days later, I had like a gathering with my friends, and we ate pizza. And it was again pizza with meat, because all my friends eat meat, which is normal, you know. And yeah, that pizza was actually the last time that I ate meat. I remember it clearly, vividly. On the 17th of March 2020 was the last time that I ate meat. To this day, you know, nearly 5 months, as I said, or like 4 months and a half, whatever. Now on to the thick of it, why I did it. So I've never been a fan of meat, like from a very young age, for as long as I can remember. Even with my family, whenever we were together, you know, and they eat a lot of meat and shit, and I mean, they don't eat shit, just anyway, they always kind of made me eat meat, and I never wanted to, you know. And it was normal for them to want me to eat meat, because meat is perceived to be healthy and everyone eats it. So like, but I never like fucking liked it, you know. The one thing that I liked were meatballs. Like, I can't lie for that. I ate meatballs. I ate quite a lot of meatballs, but other than that, all the other things that I ate meat-based, like, it was just whatever, I can eat that. Even in the Netherlands, when I went there and started living there, I was buying meat because it was super cheap, and I was kind of broke. So like, it made sense for me to get the cheapest meat to just cook for like 10 minutes and have a meal. So, you know, kind of made sense again. But I actually decided to take this step to prove to myself that I can do it without meat, that I can eat without meat, and that I can actually fully stop it and see what happens. And that's the other thing. I always love, bro, something's wrong with my fucking eye, and I fucking hate it, man. It's been like that for like 20 minutes. What the fuck happened, bro? Anyways, so that's the other thing. I always love to try different things, especially when it's with food. The last few years, when I started working out, I started exploring more options and trying to eat healthier, and like trying new vegetables or new types of food, whatever. And that was the one thing. I honestly really wanted to see if I can live that way, and to just try living that way. and to see if I like it. I can maintain it. If I don't, I can just drop it and eat meat the next day. It's fine. So that's why I did it. I wanted to just try to give it a try because I love doing that. I love trying new shit, you know. So I did it. I stopped buying meat. As I said, when I came back here, I fully cut meat. Started reading stuff about being vegetarian, vegan, or whatever. And I started exploring my options, you know, and started seeing what I can eat, what I can use as a substitute of meat. And yeah, it's been great. Like 4 months in, even over 4 months months, as I said, I'm feeling great. Like, I don't mind not eating meat at all. Like, 4 months I haven't tasted any meat at all. I eat fish 2 times, I think, because I was by the seaside a few weeks ago, and it was just kind of, it made sense for me to try some fish there, you know, and I actually liked it, but I don't feel the need to eat it as well, but I just wanted to try it. So yeah, that's my bad, I admit that. But other than that, I haven't eaten anything else, which leads me to my next point. What do I eat? And yeah, how do I live without meat? What do I eat? I think I'm gonna make a separate video on that, because I think it might be interesting to just walk you through a normal day of mine, what I have for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner, and like the snacks that I have. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna make a separate video on that. But other than that, I eat pretty much everything else, and I eat a lot, like, because meat is kind of like more like tough food for the body to process, you know. So when you eat like a steak or like I don't know, some meat, you can feel more filled rather than when you eat like rice or whatever. At least that's for me. And so yeah, I eat a lot of carbs, and I eat a lot of stuff that substitute meat. I eat tofu. I love tofu. Like, I never tried it until a few months ago, and I honestly love tofu. Like, it's great. Like, I do a stir-fried tofu. I put a lot of vegetables and tofu into a pan and like put some herbs on and shit. It's great. But I'm gonna show you another time. In terms of how I get my protein, because that's probably one thing you wonder, and actually every single person that doesn't know anything about not eating meat wonders. You get your protein pretty easily, you know, like if you eat the right stuff, if you don't eat just like fries and drink beer, you should be good. I eat lots of beans and lentils, peas, a lot of vegetables, you know, and vegetables have protein, especially like beans and like legumes. They're full of protein, so that's okay. I also eat a lot of nuts and nut butters, like peanut butter, like it's full of protein again. I eat lots of seeds like flaxseed, chia, and yeah, I drink some plant-based milk like soy or rice or whatever. So like, I don't have a problem with getting my protein at all. And yeah, man, I've been working out as hard as I used to work out when I was eating meat, even harder sometimes, and I don't see any difference. Like, I feel great, got them gains, you know. Sorry about that. I'm gonna jump out of the window after that. One thing that I need to mention, there is one vitamin that you cannot get if you don't eat meat, which is vitamin B12, and that's clear to anyone that doesn't eat meat. So you need to take a supplement, and that's why I'm taking this baby. It's B12, just like, yeah, clear. It was kind of expensive as well, so it must be good, you know. And yeah, I take one of these a day, and yeah, other than that, everything else you can pretty much get, and it's great. Like, if you're not a big fan of meat, just quit it. Like, it's that simple. In terms of weight loss or gain, I haven't gained 1 kilo since I stopped eating meat. Many people might think that if you cut meat and start eating more carbs, you're gonna put on weight. That hasn't been the case at all for me. Like, literally haven't put on a kilo. I even look kind of slimmer and cleaner, if that makes sense, since I stopped. So yeah, that hasn't been a case. And yeah, I think I covered a lot of points. Let me know if you enjoyed that video. Let me know what you think. Do you know anyone that's vegetarian? Are you yourself a vegetarian? Like, just let me know down in the comments below what you think. If you have any questions about it, please let's make a discussion in the comments below. I can answer some of that because I kind of have experience with it now, so you know. Let me know your thoughts. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you want to see more of me, hit that subscribe button. Stay focused, be different. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.